Hello everyone, this is the Trend Buddy back with another video, and today I'll show you 18 iPhone tricks that will make your life easier. These are super useful tricks that you will probably use on daily basis on your iPhone. Another thing that's extremely useful is the subscribe button on this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that before leaving this video, and of course hit the like button for this one, as it will make positive contributions to the growth of this channel. Now let's get started with the first one. We are heading onto Safari right here, so anytime you are on Safari on a web page and let's say you want to save that web page or that link on the Notes app or just add it to an existing node, what you got to do is just tap that little share button, tap on Notes right here. Now what I can do is tap on save, and instead of just saving that as a new node, I can go ahead and find one of the existing nodes that I currently have and tap right there. Tap on save, and now I have added that link to the existing node instead of just creating a new node. Next, if you have a PDF file saved on your Files app, you can edit that PDF file, and you actually don't even need to have an extra app to do that. You can do a lot of things with a PDF viewer on iOS on Files app. So you open the PDF file and you can see the page right there. All you have to do is just tap on that button and it will show all the pages here. Let's say I want to rearrange pages. I want to just move this page right there at the top. All I have to do is just drag it around and I can place it all right there as easy as that. Or what I can do is just tap on a page there, all three dots, and from here I can just go ahead and rotate this page if I want to, or insert another page, or I can insert a blank page right here on this PDF file. As you can see, I have now the markup tool right here. If I want to write something, maybe like a note or something like that, or scan a page, actually place it right here on this PDF file directly from the camera here, or I can insert a file from another PDF from the Files app. That's how easy it is actually edit any PDF file that you have. And of course you will also have the ability to upload a page from the PDF file, as simple as that. While on Safari, if you are on the website and let's say you have another link here like this link maybe, what I can do here is just drag actually this link and tap right there on the tabs view and then just release it right there. And just like that, I have created a new tab in a very simple way. Also for it, without having to actually use the 3D touch menu at all, and that's pretty cool. Now Safari has more interesting features when you are on the landscape mode. On the tabs view, if you want to rearrange your tabs, you can do that manually simply by moving the tabs. So let's just drag a tab like this and I can move it around places anywhere I want. That way I can rearrange the tabs. But if you use Safari on landscape mode, that it works on another way. So if I just go to the landscape mode right here, what I can do is just tap and hold one of the tabs. Now I will have the ability to actually rearrange these tabs. I can rearrange them by website or by the title of the tabs. And let's say if you have two tabs open here, here's another very useful trick that I can 3D touch on any tab that I actually want to save and close all the other tabs directly from here. If you have a contact on your iPhone, to which of course you have the numbers for the FaceTime, what you can do is actually make a voice call to FaceTime that will be way better quality than a traditional voice call. To do that, simply by going to the contacts, or if you are using the widget of contact, you just tap on it. You can see here you have FaceTime video and FaceTime voice. So if you do a FaceTime voice call, you will get way better quality than of course you wouldn't get with a normal phone call that you will do through your phone number. So if you just want to have great quality call, you just maybe live on a conference or just need to have that better quality, make sure you always go ahead and do a FaceTime voice call. Of course, if you don't want to do with the video, we have pretty cool screenshot tricks that I don't think you knew about this before. So you take a screenshot and let's say we want to point out something here. Of course we can just go ahead and add the magnifier, and you probably know about this. You can change its sides and you can change the zoom here. So let's just do the FaceTime here. Now this is what's going to actually change the color of the border from here. You can also tap here to change the size of the border just like that. But what you can do else, just tap on the plus button right here. You can tap on opacity, and what you can do right now is add this opacity, that layer right there on the background, and you can see how it blurred away. We'll blur out the rest of the screenshot and we will just leave this one right here in focus, and you can see how good that looks. Here's another pretty cool screenshot trick that I believe most of you guys have never heard of. So take a screenshot, and let's say you want to type something, you just want to basically like do something. So it will have maybe a circle, we have a triangle right there. Now you want to do this. What you can do, of course, use the eraser, and we can go ahead and delete like this way. But it gets even better, and you can use this feature anywhere where you can use the markup tool, whether that's a photo, a screenshot, a PDF, anywhere you want. To use this markup tool, you will be able to use this feature as well. So on eraser, don't tap once but tap twice, and you will get this pop-up right here. You can select the object eraser. So once you do tap on an object like this, you will be able to delete it. So you can see any object that you basically type or write something here, you can just erase like this, and just like that you can delete it completely without having to use the manual eraser. We have another one for the screenshot, so this one is pretty cool as well. So you will have here the markup tools. You write something but it's not on the right place, so we want to move this right here. I don't want to go back and delete it and then write a new one. So for that, you can use this tool right here. Just here before the rule that I have to do, just circle around with the object, and you can see it will automatically select it, and I can now go ahead and move this object that I have moved before anywhere I want. And this is really cool tool, and of course it's very useful. But I just found out about it a few days ago. It actually super useful. On your iOS device, you never need to have the same photo. Basically, I'm talking about duplicating a photo, and to do that, there is a very easy way. You cannot actually use the copy and paste feature within the Photos app. What you can do is tap on a photo, tap on live share button, and right here you will find a button to actually duplicate the photo. So let's say you want to maybe edit a photo and set the original version as well. You can simply go ahead and edit that photo, and you will have it just like that. Now you know already that on Emoji keyboard you can search for emojis. So let's just search here for something. Let's say search for hand, and you can see right here we have all the different emojis. So if you want to use one, you can just tap on it, but you can see it will just show on the default yellow color. But what if you want to use another color? For that, all you have to do is just tap and hold the result right here. You can see now it shows you all the different results. You can go ahead and of course use any one of them you want. Here's another really cool one. So you were on your keyboard here on iOS, and let's say you want to use the numbers. To go there, you have to go to here to type something. What you can do is actually just tap and hold here, go to the number, release, and it will take it right back to the letters here. As easy as that, you can actually use the letters with them, of course the numbers, without having to switch back and forth in the keyboard. Now the easiest way to copy and paste the photo, you can use this trick. Maybe send quickly a photo on an email or on an iMessage, or maybe save it on a note or anywhere on your device. Just pinch in here on a photo you have that copied. Go to the app, we want to paste it, pinch out like this, and this is how you can paste a photo on any of your apps from the Photos app. In the Spotlight search, iOS has an amazing ability, whereas the Photos app doesn't have. It allows us to search photos, and based on the text that's on that photo, this will be very useful if you are trying to maybe find a screenshot you need. You can just search for the text that's on the screenshot. You can see right here it says text found in photos, and you will actually be able to find the exact photo that you need. This unfortunately won't work with the search bar on the Photos app. If you try it there on Photos app, it won't work, but it will work from the Spotlight search, and in my opinion, this will be super useful. And last but not least, when you go to edit your pages on the home page or edit screen here, you can see we have 2 pages, and I can of course enable or disable any page I want here. But if I tap there, it will take me back to the last page where I was. But let's say I want to go here to take a look at an app, I can just tap there. So instead of just tapping or just sweeping up, go back to the home, and it will take you to the same page. You can just tap on any page you want to go there, it will take you to that page directly. So that is it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed all these cool tricks, and you will probably find this very useful and use most of them on daily basis on your iPhone. Make sure subscribe for more videos. Also leave a like on this one if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on the next one.